Hello everyone. Welcome back. So I found that I remember I was um uploading the stream yesterday and yeah, what happened was that I checked the YouTube channel today and there was no recording. So I don't know what happened. Whether the recording sort of just disappeared. Um so I'm gonna have to start again.
Welcome. I got something new for you.
And it's not entirely great because I don't exactly know where I left off. But anyway,
Suit yourself, stranger.
let's just sort of start where we left off. I got to chapter 10 last time, but I'm just gonna have to do this all again because the stream playback, for some reason, it wasn't there. It kind of doesn't make sense unless I didn't press the broadcasting yesterday, but I'm pretty sure I did. I remember I did anyway. Well, I remember I did, so. Well, I remember I did. So today, after I finish the stream, I will check on the YouTube channel just to make sure that it's uploaded properly. The playback. Great. All right, GG. We got.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
I don't think the video has disappeared. I think YouTube just does that. Sometimes you upload a video and it doesn't show up. It's like you never did anything. But then after like a couple of days, it will show up. I don't know how it works. So it might be one of these things, but I really don't want to risk it. Because if for whatever reason I didn't do it properly, then I'm just going to replay this bit. So there's a lot of things to sort of replay through, but hopefully I can do it quickly. We're gonna try to use a bolt gun as much as possible.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome. One down.
Alright, we got one guy. Oh, we got a ruby. Nice. Cool. Oh, we got another ruby. Okay, that's like exceedingly rare. Yeah, that's like exceedingly rare. To get 2 rubies. Yeah, it's not that common to get 2 rubies up. There we go, I got that guy.
Firing again.
Got him as well. We can get the medallions with the cannon as well, so it's pretty cool. Oh, I missed that shot. Okay, I can get this guy. And then I'll get the door. Don't forget to get the door, because that happens so often.
All right. That went well.
I'll have a warning next time.
Cool. Alright, so we got another grenade. We don't really need the grenades, but we'll just pick them up because they can be sold for like 1,000 credits. It's not a lot, but it's a decent amount still. They add up, right? Elegant bangle. Let's put sapphire in there. I'm gonna save the topaz because the topaz can be really, really useful. So you notice how there's some like stuff like that you wouldn't ever use, like 2 duos and duo and trio. And quintet. Well, quintet is not worth it. I've tried that. So, but duo and trio can actually be useful. And 2 duos can also kind of be useful, but not really. Yeah. It's kind of difficult to explain. But I'll see if I can show you guys later on.
Look at this place.
Good stuff, stranger. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Resources.
All rubbish, it makes no difference.
I think I'm just gonna sell that. I'm going to sell this.
A deal well struck.
Gonna sell this one.
Thank you.
I'm going to sell the grenades.
Not bad.
Then
Still have some
I'm
new
gonna
eyes,
tune up.
crossing your T's, dotting your I's.
I'm not sure if I will tune up. Yeah, I should max the durability on the knife. It is useful later on when you're trying to stealth attack the Garrador.
Watch out!
Give me space.
Okay.
Out of the way.
Okay, I didn't manage to escape on that.
One down.
Not sure how I got hit there.
Come on.
Okay.
Pretty sure I escaped, but
Leon.
anyway. Oh, okay. I already got. Alright, I was waiting to use the yellow herb.
Come on.
Hang on.
I need you to open it from the other side.
I just want to get the treasure first before I go and upgrade the combat knife.
Okay.
Good work.
Gunpowder. Resources S. Elegant perfume bottle. Who knew perfume bottles could be so expensive, eh? Yeah, I've seen some expensive perfumes like in department stores, but you never sort of like really pay attention to them because, you know, I really ever shop at department
Got
stores.
something new.
Occasionally you do. Well, occasionally I do because,
You got got a selection.
everyone does it.
Good thing. Try that on for some. Good as come back anytime.
But it's not like sort of go-to place that I would go. If I need it, I generally go to like specialty stores. If you need clothes, like there's a place that where sort of you get all the department stores together. Like not all the branded stores. So they have like an outlet, right? It's like a factory outlet, and you just go there. Usually it's cheaper than department stores. But sometimes department stores can have like a sale zone, so then
Do they keep animals down here or something?
then it's like actually worth it to go. So that's sort of the time, like before Christmas, before Easter, they have like sales. Okay, let's see if this time we can just use a knife to take out the Gyarados. Right, so technically that's not a stealth attack. It's just a knife attack because, I mean, the Gyarados is blind, right? So technically he can't see you. So yeah, technically he can't see you. Alright, sure. Let's take a chicken egg. Let's not risk this. Well, it's just that, like, normally if you do stealth attacks, the enemy can see you if you mess up. So this one, you can still mess up the attack, but it's not real stealth because you can technically stealth attack the Gyarados with any weapon. Because he can't see you, right? He's blind. He can never sort of detect you. He can only detect you by sound. I think you have to stealth attack him 8 times with a knife. Well, at least this Gyarados. The other Gyarados are different. Okay. I think 2 more options, 2 more knife attacks, and it'll be GG. And also, the knife attack is not instant kill, right? All stealth attacks should be instant kill. Like, it instant kills the brute as well. And the brute is like supposed to be a really strong enemy. The brute can tank like 2 knife criticals. Well, at least 1 knife critical. Alright, we got him. Red barrel. I might do a non-commentary version of the same sort of playthrough. But, you know, I'll see if I have time to do that. There's a couple of other videos I'm working on, but if I do have time, I will do it. Okay.
It's you.
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
Just gotta make sure I have enough ammo
Okay?
for this, for like the next couple of bits. I'm gonna start saving resources S, because resources S can be actually really useful.
Look at all of this.
Well, at least later on, resources S can be used to make pistol ammo when I'm going to, like, potentially the hardest freaking room in the game.
Only a couple of uses for it.
Guess you were right.
Okay.
Hang on. Leon, what are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
Me? As if. Leave this one to me.
I actually don't need to do it this way. I could just go directly. Yeah, okay. I could go directly here to do it. Yeah, that probably would have been the faster option.
Jumping across chandeliers. Seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
I do want to get this treasure, though. The golden hourglass. And then I can repair the knife as well. And hopefully I could get enough to upgrade the...
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
Okay. Dungeon key.
Your valuables, thank you. Anything else I could is new. Don't.
The Chalice of Atonement. I don't know. If I could use this one. I could just do it like this. This is one way of doing it, but I don't want to do it this way.
Get yourself killed. Welcome. Well. I can certainly do some. Come. Welcome. I got something new for you.
Now, how much do I need to upgrade the Red 9? 45,000? Yeah, I'm not gonna make that.
Weapons are in good
But what I can
hands.
make is increase the rate of fire or increase the reloading speed. I actually think the reloading speed is probably better, because that actually can be useful, and the ammo capacity. Let's see, hold on. What if I sold this and this?
Not bad.
Then I could increase the
This
rate of
kind
fire.
of work
Okay,
isn't
good,
travel.
good. Alright. Okay, I'm just a little bit nervous about the next section. It's not the easiest section to sort of deal with. Resources out, which I don't need.
Are you ready to hand over the girl?
Not this guy again.
I'm a little worried because I don't have a boot knife.
Some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess.
I do have a lot of resources S, which is really nice. I'm gonna save the game here. So I created a separate save file just for this kind of sort of things that I knew would happen. Like just basically you start streaming and the video doesn't show up, or when you record something, the video doesn't show up. I mean, I could get the laser pointer, but I'm not gonna get the laser pointer because I want to save the...
Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Leon, watch out!
Alright, that was close. Not sure what happened there. I was trying to go for a suplex, but I should have just went for the kick.
Out of the way. Ashley!
Okay.
One down.
Ahí está. Somos tu ganado. Oh, señor. Somos tu
Nice
martillo.
shot.
Okay, there's relatively few places to hide here, so...
Muertos se consagren al Señor. Oh, Señor. Somos tu ganado.
Alright. Now I defeated all the archers. The rest is probably going to be a little bit easier. I don't have a boot knife, which is what really makes me nervous. Okay, I got them both.
You're serious.
Hold on, can I force some green herbs to drop?
You're hurt.
Is it because, maybe I have too many snakes? Let me see.
Let's take a break for a second.
I'll be fine.
No, I couldn't. That's alright. Oh, no. I don't want to use the, resources S at the moment. Oh, nice shot. Great. Alright, I did get a boot knife. That's gonna help me a bit. Okay. Well. That's something. That was a green herb. So, I took some unnecessary damage. But I guess I was a little bit nervous. So, it's fine. Ironically, it's easier to speed run through this section. Okay. Cool. At least I got some ammo. Okay. I don't want to fight on the top because fighting on the top is a little bit more risky. Yeah, that's Punisher is a ridiculous weapon. Like, it's really good when you can funnel people in a line.
Not bad, right? Ashley!
I don't even know how that is even possible. Like, it didn't make sense from the angle. I didn't think I was able to get hit there.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
But man, the accuracy is insane at high difficulty. Yeah, you just always get hit. There's no easy way to, like, sort of
Awesome.
get away.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Alright, I do get a boot knife. That's handy. Should I take a snake or chicken egg? I feel like chicken egg is better because I can get chicken eggs later. Okay, it's time to use all the resources S.
Come on.
Okay.
And I still have a container to open if
Okay.
I don't get the
I got this.
well, if I don't get ammo dropping from like enemies that I've defeated at the bottom, I can always try to get the container and roll the RNG. Sometimes it doesn't work. But the pistol ammo generally is better than, like, more consistent than, let's say, health. Because I have the case, which causes pistol ammo to drop more often.
Be careful.
Oh, that's really hard to get away.
Hang on. I've got you. Drop the girl.
Let me go! No! Stop!
It's hard to spam the Punisher. The problem with the Punisher is its ability to pierce through targets.
Next.
Which makes it that much more scary when you're shooting in this kind of position. Because Ashley could be behind someone and the Punisher can still hit her. Another real problem is you're aiming upwards rather than downwards. So much harder to aim upwards than compared to downwards. Alright. I did take some damage, but this is probably okay. We still have plenty of
Get
health.
back here.
We can get like some fish next chapter, so
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
okay. I mean, we had the bolt gun we could have used.
Hang on.
I don't know about the bolt gun at such a position. If you have the remote mines, it's you can set up traps for like enemies, so it's more effective with the remote mines. All right, Ashley.
Looks like
Cool. Okay, I got pretty decent accuracy, so... Alright, I've never defeat... I don't know how you get 100% accuracy. I guess you just can't miss any shots. Maybe easier if you were doing like a rifle only run. Cool. The big fish, I will use the big fish later, because that's like almost a full heal. It does take a lot of inventory space, but it's really, really useful.
Welcome. Easy work. I got something new for you. This is what I'm talking about.
And let's buy the body armor.
I can help you with. Don't worry. I offer repair services as well. Come back anytime.
Okay, let's save the game. So, I am... Okay, I can do the next section with stealth, but it is not a consistent method. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So if I fail, well, I'm just gonna restart. There is a way to stealth through the section here, like completely.
Is he doing this?
Excuse me. Alright, the boot knife is about to break, which is really nice, because I can use it to make some bolts. Don't set off the trap, that's a good way to wreck it. Okay. Alright, we just gotta be real quiet here. Okay. We're just going to chill here for a little bit. Relax. Right, for a couple of seconds, then we will move on. So don't worry. This is a good hiding spot because other people can't see you. You're sort of blocked by this sort of arch here. Okay. Be real careful here. Right, after I defeat this guy, if I get discovered...
Sorry to interrupt.
Okay. Well, I guess I got found. But you can stealth. You can... It is possible to do it so you won't get discovered, but I'm not going to do it again. Okay, so there's like one more enemy here. Which I can sort of get with the explosive barrels. Okay, so there's actually two enemies. I was wondering where the other one went. Come on, just a little bit closer. There we go. Yeah, but there is a way to do it so that you can sort of get out of undetected. You can sneak attack the red guy as well as get out of undetected. Yeah, there's a way to do it. It sometimes doesn't work. It sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. I haven't found a really consistent way of doing it, but I can get it about 50% of the time. So I'm just not going to try it again because it's such a long process and it's not guaranteed to work all the time. Right? But at least I got the red guy with a stealth attack. That's the most important thing. If you sneak out of the wine cellar, like if you get out of there without being seen, what you can do is come back later with Ashley and enemies. There will be no enemies around, and this means you can just pick up all the treasures. And also, I do want to kind of defeat them all, so I can get the, you know, kill count up higher.
Person I thought I'd run to here.
Which isn't a bad thing. Extravagant clock. Cool. That was an easy puzzle.
That should do it. All right.
Well, at least I remember the solutions to the puzzle.
Oh, great.
Small key. I could go back to the bindery, the book area, the library area, and get the... get the treasure. Oh. No, you can't get me. Ooh, that was scary. Hi, welcome to the stream.
I've got some new items in stock. Welcome. I got something new crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's comeback.
Just gotta be careful here.
Oh, dear Mr. Kennedy. You appear to have lost your companion.
The problem with this bit is there's archers on the top, but if you stay around this part, the archers can't get you. The only problem is that... okay. No. Oh, I was lucky there.
Not bad, right?
Oh, I was lucky. Well, I got the guy with the scythe very quickly. Like, and when I was trying to knife attack him, I thought, uh-oh. Yeah, this weapon is ridiculous. Once you get into the right rhythm, the Punisher is a really good weapon. It's probably the best handgun out there. The only problem is it doesn't do enough damage, so it's not very ammo efficient. And it's really bad against bosses because they have so much health. That enemy is not usually around here. Is he bugged out? What the hell? How? What is this guy doing? Okay, I think there's definitely some bug. Because this guy's just running, but he's not attacking me. Is this bugged out or something?
Give me a break already.
Yeah, okay. I'm not entirely sure what happened here. I think that definitely the enemies are bugged out. I'm not going to restart the chapter because of that. Okay, let's stick to the bolt gun. You know, one thing I should do is upgrade the ammo capacity of the bolt gun, because having like 3 rounds of ammo is not good. Alright, okay. Obviously the trap did not get her. Okay. Yeah, those enemies before definitely bugged out. Because they were just like, they were not doing anything, just running, sort of charging at me. Okay, so they obviously dropped down from here somehow.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Okay, ornate necklace. There's a couple of ways to socket this ornate necklace. Yeah, there's a couple of different ways of doing it. An extraordinarily opulent necklace. Unfortunately, most of the jewels have been removed. Opulent. It's the first time I heard that word being used. I guess it means like rare or very expensive, opulent.
Out of the way.
It's such a good weapon against the guys with the shields as well. Alright. Okay, need to be careful of the giant.
Another one. You guys are really starting to become a giant pain in my ass.
Alright, let's quickly get up here. Now, forget about the archers. Bye. I don't understand how that happened. Okay, let's just heal. Let's take the giant fish. No way he can get me here. This angle doesn't make sense if he gets me. Alright, this is a good hiding spot. I like how they never get hit, but I'm the one that gets hit, even though I'm really well hidden. Okay, just be careful. Oh, that was close. Okay, just wait for them both to come in. Boom. Okay, got it. Alright, let's make this one. Boom. On a beetle. Cool. Alright, maybe I got to... Yeah, okay. The knife, the durability of the knife is limited, so what I'll do is I'll switch the boot knife. And there's no way to shortcut this bit. Even if you run for the cannon, you always get hit. Yeah, I tried it several times.
All right.
Cool.
Open for traffic. Sorry, I've had my fill of you guys.
Alright, chapter 9. I think the first, like chapter 7, well, chapter 8's reasonably easy as compared to the different chapters in the castle. I always feel like the castle is more difficult than the village. Yeah, it...
Can't believe that guy.
He's in trouble. We can't just leave him, right?
Well, we can. You can just leave him. Oh, a heavy grenade. Yeah, heavy grenades are very useful when you're speedrunning, particularly when you're going against the two Garradors, because you can just ring the bell and then chuck like 2 or 3 heavy grenades, and it's sort of, it just always gets them. Yeah, the bolt gun is a good way to silently take down the crows. If I could aim properly. Well, occasionally the crows can drop you, like... No, I don't want to do that. I'll wait for a red herb. So... The crows can drop you rubies as well. So it's like a pretty good thing to shoot the crows. You can do that in the original Resident Evil game as well. Resident Evil 4. So let's send this to storage. We don't need that extra health. Oh. No, I went the wrong way. My apologies.
You left him out!
Easier this way.
I should upgrade the Red 9 to the maximum damage. If I do that, it's going to make the goat head section a little bit easier.
Hey!
That's another section that you can potentially mess up really bad if you're not careful. Okay, nice try. Nice freaking try. Alright, let's see. Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, no big deal.
I was meant to use a Punisher for that part.
Ashley.
Because of 3 dogs, but I... Yeah, I'm not sure what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, the Red 9 it is then. Actually, the weapon with a fastest fire rate is a Blacktail, but it has so much recoil, it's not really worth it. It does have the highest DPS though, because it's so fast. I think it's about twice as quick as a Red 9, but does really good damage as well.
Hold on, I'll take care of him.
Okay, great. Don't get the last flag yet, because otherwise the dogs will come out and then... Let's grab some fish. Alright, we'll come back for this. Let's get rid of some stuff in the inventory. For example, let's combine this.
I have something I
Get
welcome.
rid of
I've got something new for you.
this one. Let's get rid of this.
Thank you.
Let's get rid of all of these.
Thank you.
Tune up for
That's
that.
good
Tune up
work,
this.
if I do say
Tune
so
up the
myself. There
Red
you
9.
are, as you wished.
Yeah, so you mean like
Let's come back.
the auto sort? Yeah, so see at the bottom, it's L3. Well, it depends on your controller configuration. Just let me see what my controller configuration is. B1, I guess. Yeah, so I use a controller type for players accustomed to Resident Evil series.
Time.
So B1, it's L3. So yeah, there you go. It auto sorts the inventory. It doesn't do a really good job. It just sorts the weapons on the top. Then it sorts all your grenades. So sometimes like this doesn't do a very good job. So you might have to sort it again. So if you like need another pistol. Yeah, I know. It helps. It helps in certain situations, but it doesn't help in other situations. For example, if you see the auto sort, how it puts like the bottom row empty, that's really great for you to put like the rifle, but it's not really great if you want to put the shotgun. So, yeah, still a lot of times I do the manual sorting. So it's not perfect, but it does a pretty good job. It's really handy if you're trying to finish the game as quickly as possible. Oh, it's so much better. Yeah. But again, you have to use it properly. Hold on. There's still many things I prefer in the original game rather than the remake.
Over here.
For example, in the original game, you had the incendiary grenade. Oh, those are so good. And the flash grenades are really powerful as well.
It's open.
Good work.
Yeah, if you like to sort manually and you have a specific way of sorting things, it probably makes sense. Okay, the Salazar Family Chronicle. So it shows like the Salazar family for generations. Okay, Ramon Salazar is like the 8th generation. Yeah, the flash grenade in the original game is really powerful. But you can't do the knife critical. But in this game, you can do the knife critical, but the flash grenade don't stun nearly as long. But this is a good opportunity to go back to the wine cellar if you haven't gone there. We already explored this area, but yeah, the Red 9 is really good as a pistol. I never really am a big fan of the Red 9. It's just really, really powerful. Like as a boss killing weapon is really good, but if you don't have with the stock, like if you don't use with the stock, the crosshair is just horrible. Like the accuracy. The stock makes a huge difference. If you want to shoot, accurately, definitely recommend it. But it's a really strong weapon. It's not the one with the highest DPS, but it's really strong. And it has a fairly consistent stun lock as well. The problem with the Punisher is it's not very good at stun locking. Like this game's stun locking is a bit weird. Yeah, you can get the laser sight, but I'm not going to get it because I want to save it for the exclusive ticket. Yeah, weapons don't have laser sight except, well, in the original game they did, but in this game you can only get the laser sight for the Punisher and the normal handgun, Leon's handgun, basically. You can't get it for other weapons, I don't think. Resources S, cool.
I've got some new welcome.
Yeah, so you can get like the laser sight here. A laser device that aids in target acquisition can be mounted on SG-09R and the Punisher. But I want to save for the exclusive ticket that grants access to the weapons exclusive. Yeah, no worries. Anytime. If you need more info. But the exclusive is, like for the Red 9 is really powerful.
I got something new for you.
Like, you can get it to 2.7. The Punisher only goes to 1.9 in terms of damage.
Difference between life and death. Dazzled, are you? Our cross wielded. What can I do you for?
Sell this guy.
A deal well struck. Came into some other. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed now.
Alright, let's save the game. Yeah, definitely the Red 9 is a powerful handgun, but I really prefer the Punisher because it not only hits through multiple targets, but it's so effective against the guys with the shields. You know, the wooden shields, they're so annoying. Yeah, they're ultra annoying, and
We're sandwiched, all right.
oh, that was close. Oh, I thought I nearly got Ashley.
Hey, up on the balcony!
One down.
Yeah, Red 9 does have really good stun lock.
Happening? Leon, the other side!
Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Leon, he's back!
Okay, let's get Ashley first.
Anytime.
This guy just takes so much to take down. Okay, there, he's dead. Okay, good. Oh, no, 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 no. That was like... I thought I dodged that. And then, like... Oh, no. Okay.
Give me space.
Spread out, Ashley. I hate doing the spread out sometimes because Ashley does stupid things like runs right into a line of fire. There's one thing that the Punisher is very bad is that sometimes. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that's scary. No ammo?
Come on.
No problem.
Spread out.
Yeah, I'm down to like the... Oh yeah, the bolt gun. Hold on. I've forgotten about the bolt gun. Oh, that was close. The Punisher has a really bad stun lock in this game. Like, it's just, I mean,
You okay?
really bad hit stun.
I'm fine.
Come on.
Okay.
I mean, hit stun in this game is just random. So the Red 9 is just better at it. Like, it hit stun so much better. The Punisher, you would hit someone 3 times and they just shrug the damage. Even at maximum damage, they will just shrug and then say, well, you couldn't get me. The Red 9 most of the time stuns in 2 hits. Sometimes only 1. So that makes a big difference. Yes, you can get the Matilda later on. It's the burst handgun. You don't need to... You don't need to go New Game Plus. Yeah, the Matilda is very strong though. Like... But unlike the original game, you can't stack ammo. You can't stack that much ammo, so it does run out of ammo very quickly. You can stack ammo, but not as much as you can stack ammo in the original game. The original game, you can like stack up to like 200 pistol ammo or some ridiculous amount, right? This game, you can get to like 100-ish. Then the game will just, once you get to like 50 pistol ammo, the game sort of just will stop dropping you ammo. Yeah, a lot of things the game doesn't let you stack. Okay, now who wants...
They keep coming.
Yeah, the Matilda runs out of ammo very quickly. It's even faster here. You just... Three medallions. Does that... Oh yeah, that does make sense. Just trying to think.
Hey, Leon, there's some armor. Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
Yeah, but it's really good against bosses, particularly Krauser. It's super effective against Krauser. In the later chapter. Not the first time you encounter Krauser, because you can only use a knife for that part.
Ashley.
I think the Krauser fight is the like one thing that the remake does objectively better than the original.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Alright, I didn't really need help there, actually.
Ashley, it's okay. Just stay safe.
Yeah, Krauser's pretty annoying. Oh, come on, just chuck that lantern, Ashley. Yes. Okay.
Go to hell, you rusty piece of shit.
Okay. I'm not going to get killed here. Better heal up. Alright, okay. Now just one left. Oh, just slow down. Alright, that is not right. Alright, GG. I did it. That wasn't very good. I failed like 2 of the parries.
You sure you're alright? You're not burned, are you?
No, thanks.
Hopefully I do better against the Golden Knight later. Okay, let's just heal up. I think I'll use a herb rather than the fish, because I do need the fish later.
Ashley.
Yeah, the Krauser fight in the original wasn't as good as the remake, I think. Like, you don't have the stupid timer, like you're clicking down with Krauser in the remake fight. It's actually sort of done properly. Okay, let's make some. Yeah, it does. It's still instant kills. It's very, very handy.
You don't think they're gonna move, do you?
Gun Rhymes, welcome. I got something new for you.
Okay, let's sell this and then.
Not bad.
Oh, did I sell something that I shouldn't sell? No, I didn't. Okay, good.
Pleasure doing business with you. Easy work. Give that the care it deserves.
Reloading speed. I don't think I need it.
I still have some new pleasant travels. Welcome.
I can get. Yep, I can get this one.
It come back anytime.
And then I can get the. Yeah, but I'm not using grenades for this particular run, just because only light weapons. I will pick up grenades just to sell them, because they do. They can be sold for a fair amount of credits. And sometimes you just keep a couple of them around, just so that if you ever need extra credits, you can use it. Okay, let's upgrade the handgun. So what I need to do? Okay. Yeah, so the ornate necklace, what I want to show you, like, the best way to socket this, the most efficient way to socket this is to do it like all the same color, so you get the greatest multiplier, because it's a 1.7 multiplier, you can't get higher. But if you, another way to do it is this way. These are two duos. And you can actually get a higher, much higher selling value, but it does not give you the multiplier. Yeah, so, well, you can also do the 4 colors, but the 4 colors is not going to be as good as the 2 duos, because the 4 colors is going to be red, purple, yellow, and also 1 blue. Right, that's the highest you can get, but that's not going to be as good. Yeah, so if you want the highest value, you can actually do it this way. Alright, so we are not going to socket anything here. This one you can actually do it this way. That's like that's also the most efficient because you get the highest multiplier. But the highest value is this way. But I would not waste lower or like I don't want to wait. You shouldn't waste higher order gems for like treasures that only have a few sockets. You want to wait for the treasures that have at least 3 sockets plus. Anything less than 3 sockets, you should be using the lower order gems. Like the emeralds or the rubies. Or maybe the sapphires. But save the topaz later on. It's much more worth it. So, let's say how much credits. We have 21,000. Alright, let's go take a car ride. I could do this by myself, but I want to do it with Ashley. It's Yeah, the customization is really good, but there's so many ways of doing it. It can be really confusing. I haven't actually figured out the most efficient way of doing things. Like, the best way is actually to collect all the treasure and then wait until the very end and then socket them all. Yeah, there's still the elegant chessboard. That's right.
Back here.
I think I just picked it up before. I must have sold it. Yeah, you get some like iconic treasures. You can still get them.
Leon, watch out!
Oh, that stone lock. Wow, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, try to keep my distance. Let's kill the red guy first. Alright, what a waste of ammo. Oh, really good. Cool, cool. Yeah, I was wondering which game they were gonna remake next. I thought it would be like Resident Evil 5. But I guess they went for Resident Evil Code Veronica. It's not a game that many people know about. I only played it once or... I played it twice, I think. The only thing I remember... But that game was the first game where the knife is really powerful. Because you can just take down almost every enemy with the knife. It does a huge amount of damage. Well, except the bosses. It also had the BOW gas around, which removes half the health. I think half or a quarter of the health. So it works a bit like static field from Diablo. So it just takes a percentage of your opponent's current health. So it becomes less and less effective over time. But in the very beginning, it's very effective. So you can use it against bosses. You just shoot a couple of 3 or 4 BOW gas rounds. And that takes like 80% off the boss's health. And then what you need to do is just use like the other ammo types. And then, yeah, that's GG.
That's the way to be. A deal well struck.
Yeah, especially with the BOW gas rounds. I just remember that it's super effective. I didn't actually know what it did.
Well, I can certainly do something with this. Anything will come back anytime.
Which one are they remaking first? Are they doing it parallel? Usually they only remake one game. So they have 2 teams, I think. One works on the continuation of the series. One works on the remake. And sometimes the secondary team works on the DLC as well. For example, the second team worked on the Ada DLC. Same people that made Resident Evil 3. So I wonder which team gets to work on what game.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of
Do I need the
skill.
firepower? I think I should be okay.
Wield it. What can I do next? Well,
Oh, you know what?
got some rare things on
I
sale.
do want to increase
Try
the
that
power
on
of the
side.
bolt gun.
Dazzled,
That should
are
help.
you? Our craftsmanship. Don't
Because
get
I need to
yourself
use a bolt
killed
gun
now.
later. Alright. That's okay. If you're not sure, that's alright. I wonder which one they're gonna go first. I never played Resident Evil 0. I think that's one of the few Resident Evil games that I haven't played. Yeah, Resident Evil 0 and some of the spin-offs. I played like Umbrella's Chronicle. Umbrella's... The Dark Chronicles, I can't remember. It's like a rail shooter. Yeah, I never played Resident Evil Revelations. That's another one I haven't played.
Hey, this is it.
I did play Resident Evil Outbreak. Not File 1. I only played a little bit of Outbreak File 1. Outbreak File 2 I did. Yeah, and some people still play it to this day. That's how crazy it is. Oh, you know what? Save the game, so we don't mess up here.
Rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
I wonder what kind of game it will be like. Would it be like more like Resident Evil 3? I've never played that one. Yeah, I wonder what the Code Veronica will be like. Like, would it be like Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2, or Resident Evil 3?
Huh. The dining hall.
Is that like a spin-off game?
No thanks. Leon.
Looks like we figured it out. That's all of them.
Yeah, I wonder what Okay, let's think before we put this on. Yeah, I think it'll be like Resident Evil 3. Although I have a feeling it probably be more like Resident Evil 2 rather than 3 because Resident Evil 3 wasn't that popular. But Code Veronica is much longer. Oh, okay, alright. A Game Boy, whoa. Right, I don't know how a Resident Evil game would work on Game Boy. Is it like a...
Is that a clock?
Alright. We know the solution to the puzzle. We're just gonna go collect the keys so we can get all the treasures.
A hidden staircase?
Yeah, Code Veronica was also a pretty long game. So that's really good. So you won't have any short remakes. I mean... Resident Evil 8 was also pretty long. Like Resident Evil Village was... I think Resident Evil 3 was the only really short game. and it was a lot shorter than... It's probably the best game for speedrunning, if it's not because of Inferno. Okay, I always get this key wrong. I mean, if it didn't have Inferno difficulty, it would have been probably the perfect game to speedrun. But Inferno is ridiculous. Alright, that doesn't sound like the best way to do combat. But yeah, I mean, Resident Evil 3, if it didn't have Inferno, if it just stopped at Nightmare, if it just stopped at Nightmare and that was the highest difficulty, that would have been like perfect game to speedrun. But Inferno made it just so much more annoying, like whatever. Like how many hundreds of hours you have to practice for the final boss battle.
I am done with armor.
Wow, how many hundreds of hours I've practiced for the final boss battle.
This sucks.
But ironically, the speedrun rules, you can actually save and reload. So, I mean, you will never do it because, you know, you get a really bad time. But yeah, you can do it. I mean, unlike this, no, the snake. I mean, unlike this game, the final boss is just a joke. All you have to do is buy the rocket, and then it's GG. You know, RE3 remake. You actually have to learn how to dodge.
The heck?
Well, you also have to learn how to dodge on Nightmare. And the weird part is, the game is not easier to dodge on normal as compared to, like, it's a very weird game where it's harder to sort of play, certain things are harder on normal difficulty
No, don't go out.
as compared to, like, Inferno. It's just like normal, you can make a lot of mistakes and it's okay, but Inferno you can't. But dodging is not actually easier on normal difficulty. The dodging speed, like the enemies are slower, right? So just the way that the perfect dodge works on Resident Evil 3, it's not much easier with on normal as compared to Inferno. Like you can't dodge much earlier on normal, so they should make it like on lower difficulty you can like dodge much earlier, and you can't dodge later. I haven't played with the oh no, what the, okay, that, alright, lucky I saved the game there. That literally never happens. I played this so many times that I rarely ever die here. So, but lucky I made a save. I knew I was gonna mess up somehow. Well, imagine if I didn't save the game. That would have been a disaster.
Huh. A dining hall.
So all we have to do is like backtrack 10 minutes.
Leon.
Looks like we figured it out.
Yeah, I haven't played with the bonus weapons, so I'm not sure what bonus weapons are there available. So unfortunately, I'm sure there's some sort of equivalent weapon to like the... I know the laser gun that shoots...
That should do it.
Yeah, the like the laser gun in the original game. But I know you can get the infinite rocket. Oh yeah, you don't need to learn how to dodge the final boss in IE3 Remake if you have the infinite rocket. Well, I think you still kind of have to, but it's not as much. Like, you don't have to dodge all of his attacks. You just have to learn how to dodge one or two of his attacks. It should be okay. Because how ridiculously powerful the infinite rocket is.
Don't scare me like that. Is that a clock?
Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, what optional, like, what, like, New Game Plus weapons are. Okay, hopefully I don't die here again.
To a secret room or something.
It's actually, hopefully.
Keys. No way.
Okay. I don't think I will make the same mistake again. Elegant perfume bottle. Yeah, we don't need to do the elevator bit because I think it's totally unnecessary. Come on. Don't get stuck there, Ashley. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. Well, the knights are too big to enter the elevator. So, I think they're too big to enter the elevator.
Am done with armor. Didn't I just say I was done?
Okay.
This sucks!
Alright, just be careful here. We don't want to die again.
The heck?
Okay. Alright. Alright, we just have to be careful here again. Yeah, that was a horrible, that was a very bad way to die. That's the only sort of semi-risky bit. The others are fairly easy because all you have to do is just keep running straight. That one you actually sort of have to dodge.
Again? I've had enough of this.
Okay, we'll be fighting the Golden Knight. We'll just do that later.
Okay. Good nights and stay still.
Yeah, stay still. Okay. Can you imagine if the lift gets stuck here? And then Ashley's like, oh no, the lift is stuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you sort of have to dodge to the right just slightly. There's a specific way of doing it. It's very like... It's very easy to mess up. It's very easy to do, but at the same time, very easy to mess up.
Almost there.
Okay, be careful, be careful. Let's get this treasure. Alright. Right, that took a lot longer than it should be. Let's just save the game. Because I don't want to... I want to fight the Golden Knight, but I don't want to get wrecked fighting him. I know I will get... I know I will take a ton of damage. So hopefully... I can do it without getting killed. Okay, we can get the rats. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yes. I got the mice. As long as I can get a couple of good parries in, he shouldn't be too difficult. But at the same time, if I don't get those parries in, he can do a ton of damage, so...
Alright. Time to get medieval on your asses.
Oh, okay. I was pretty sure. Okay, I missed that parry. I got one. Okay, I need two more. Okay. Let's just heal here. Alright, I'm failing these parries. I could do it the... Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, I got one more parry. That's all I need. Hopefully I can get it.
Out of the way.
Yay, GG.
That's right.
I can get more fish later, so that's why I didn't, like, I didn't hesitate. Like, it was okay taking some damage. Like, well, I didn't want to take, like, unnecessary damage, but it wasn't the end of the world if I took some damage. No, I want to save the boot knife. The reason I want to save the boot knife is I think it can be quite useful later on. Okay, we can get the CQBR rifle and also the links.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Oh, cool. You also can't stealth attack these. I tried, it doesn't work. You can't sneak up on them. Well, you can sneak up on them, you can sneak past them, but you can't stealth attack them. It doesn't actually work. Okay. I don't have the final small key. I can... Yeah, I'll probably do that later. Like when I get to chapter 12. Getting the final small key. Golden links. Yeah, the Golden Knight is pretty strong. But if you get 3 parries on him, then he goes down pretty easily.
I got something new for you. That's
Oh,
good
nice.
work, if I do
So I can
say so
trade for a ticket.
What can I do? So, which weapon will you be giving a shine to? Give us a shout. Thank you.
Okay, don't accidentally sell the exclusive ticket, because it has happened before.
Well,
We don't want to do that. I didn't know the exclusive ticket is a treasure. That is interesting. Exclusive upgrade, regardless of the weapon's level. Okay. So you can do the 4-color, but the 4-color doesn't make sense because the 4-color is actually less than the quartant. The links. Actually, this is a good way to do the links. Oh, that's not really worth it though. I still think this is probably the best way of doing things. It gives the 1.7 bonus rather than the 2 duels, and that's pretty good, but I don't know. It's like 1.5 as a 1.7 multiplier. 1.7 multiplier is so much higher.
Isn't welcome. I've got
Okay, let's just sell this for the moment. I reckon that's a good way of doing it.
Thank you.
This means we can upgrade the...
Easy work.
Oh, we can also sell the CQBR rifle because we don't need that. Never gonna use that.
Thank you.
So then what we can do is...
You have a ticket, do ya? Nice.
I want to upgrade the bolt
See how
gun.
that feels, mate. A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away. Game it, come back anytime.
Yeah, because I need the bolt gun later on. The bolt gun is super important later on. It's not as important like now, but okay, let's go collect some fish, and then we can then go back to the objective. Ah, okay, we forgot to pick up one of the big fish previously. Well, that's good. Ah, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. So, the bolt gun. Alright, so what do we do here? Okay, yeah, we gotta get the chicken egg. The brown chicken egg here.
Que los vivos reciban tu juicio. Que los muertos se consagren al Señor.
Slowly here.
Oh, Señor,
Be careful.
somos tu ganado.
Que los muertos se consagren al Señor. Oh, Señor,
Yeah, that's the exclusive ticket does that for you.
Señor, somos tu martillo.
It makes them, yeah, so it makes the weapon more powerful.
Que los muertos se consagren al Señor. Oh, Señor, somos tu ganado.
Okay, we got both of these stealth. Do you prefer the merchant in Resident Evil 4 or do you prefer the guy in Resident Evil 8, the Duke? Well, apparently the Duke makes like references to the merchant. Well, I think I remember he said something about the merchant. Although the merchant doesn't do the cooking, the Duke does the cooking.
Welcome. I got something new for you. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's pleasure doing business for you. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed now.
Okay, so we just have to fight lots of bugs. We have plenty of ammo. What I'm a little bit worried about is how much bolts we have. 19 is definitely not enough for the next section. Ideally, I want to have like 25 plus.
Fucking monsters. Yeah. One down.
I didn't really want to knock this bug down because I do want to get as many sapphires as I can possibly get. This means I can socket all the treasures, like these 2 masks, and also the butterfly lamp. Okay, we got 1 sapphire. It's not really enough. Okay, let's use a bolt gun for this bit. Yeah, I've seen that attack before. Okay. Oh, welcome back. Alright. Oh, I see you. Let's heal and get rid of the first aid spray because that stops green herbs from getting dropped. Yeah, just gotta do it slowly. You can rush through this section, but there's no point doing that. Alright, I got lucky with that parry.
Next.
Yeah, they are really annoying. They're super fast as well. Like high difficulties are so fast. It's like they're just on speed. They're so quick. Sometimes you even can't react. Okay, I'm not doing so hard. A lot of the bolts are missing. Oh, okay. I got most of my bolts back, which is good, because I need it for the next section. Alright, that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but... Well, that was... That guy was just vibrating into the wall. That was crazy. Okay, I can still hear a couple of enemies. They do a lot of damage as well. Yeah, so they're like deceptive. They don't seem very strong, but they're actually quite strong. They do quite a lot of damage. Okay, let's take the fish. Ah, okay, I didn't see that one. Okay, I did get a decent amount of sapphire, which is good. Alright, I lost 2 bolts. Okay, I see where they are. Alright. Alright, GG. I'm gonna go repair my knife, and then the section with the 2 Gyarados. Alright, I'll get the bolts, because they can be useful. Alright, look, I'm pretty sure you can reach it. Leon, I'm pretty sure you can reach it. Okay, you can't reach it. It's like, what the? Like, sometimes the bolts are in, like, a position you're like, well, there's no way Leon can reach that, right? But sometimes you're like, well, he clearly can reach it, but he couldn't get it. For reasons unknown. I could do like this. No, hold on. Remove gem. Okay, I'll do the others later. The butterfly lamp, probably I'll socket with sapphire rather than topaz because I have so many sapphires. Well, it's easy to get sapphires. You will find the bugs later again. So you can like collect almost 20 sapphires from the bugs. Last time I played it, I got like a dozen. This time I only got 9. It seems random how many you get.
I have some new welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Thank you. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. Try that on for size.
You know, might as well finish upgrading the Punisher. We will get the crown later, so we'll have plenty of credits for upgrading the Red 9 to the max before the boss battle. And we definitely need to use the exclusive ticket. We could also upgrade the Blacktail, but the Blacktail, the problem with that handgun is the damn recoil. It doesn't have the accuracy like the Red 9, so yeah. Alright, our bolt gun's pretty powerful. So it's gonna make this bit easier. But I'm not happy about only having, you know. Oh, we got a ruby. That's nice. Really good. Okay. Cool. Okay. Clearly don't have enough ammo for the bolt gun. Ooh, okay. I don't have much, alright, that's why I didn't want to use a knife there. Because I was pretty sure that she was gonna transform into like a stronger enemy. Okay, I can't heal. Excuse me. Alright, there's like no... Okay, we just need to be quiet and not make too much noise. Actually, the AI knows, like the computer or the AI knows where you are approximately. So like sometimes you will see them just sort of chase you. You can like stand there and eventually they will be able to find you, so you always have to move. I can't do any stealth attack because I don't have any, okay. I do have a boot knife now, so I can do like the stealth attack. Okay, let's try that. Okay, we got once. Yeah. Well, the bolts, it sort of depends on the damage of the bolts. I mean, if you don't upgrade the bolt gun, you can sometimes enemies can tank like 5 bolts to the face, and then they get stun locked. It's ridiculous. I mean, the stun locking in this game is super inconsistent. It gets it's very hard to get used to, particularly if you play the mercenaries mode as well. So the mercenaries mode is like, it's much fast paced, so it is more consistent stun locking, but sometimes the stun locking towards the end of the game, it's not consistent, so it's weird. It's like it's consistent for a little while, but then it's not consistent. Alright, GG. Alright.
Gave up the ghost, huh?
So actually, the people in the castle got affected first. Later on, they spread it to the people in the village. So, the people in the village were not the first one to get affected. So it went from the island to the castle, and then from the castle to the village. People in the village were just a little bit backwards, and they didn't have like some of the tools as from the cities. So yeah, then they got tricked into by the people in the castle. Okay, just remember I can't parry because I don't have a knife. It's not like Dark Souls where you can parry with your hand. No, you can't parry with your hand. You can parry with the Caestus, right? Where is the fish? Alright, so I was talking about the dark liquid, which is what's affecting everyone. Yeah. So there's interesting, like, it does expand a lot about the lore. I think it expanded a little bit more compared to the first game. Well, the original game, at least. Okay, so we do get the crown. So there are a couple of ways you can socket the crown. There's like multiple combinations, but
Got some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat.
okay, let's heal.
Welcome. Got some rare. Good luck to you, stranger.
Okay, so there's a couple of ways of doing the crown. Well, one way is you can do a quintet, which is 5. Is it called? Yeah, quintet. But you will never do that because that only give you 98,800. It's actually less than if you did
I'm back. Welcome.
oops. 5 colors. Another possibility is duo and trio. So that one actually gives you more than the 5 different colors. Despite the fact that it has a lower multiplier. Yeah, that actually give you 108,000. Which is weird, right? Because it gives you only a 1.8 multiplier. But that is the highest way to do it. The other option is this one, which is 5 colors. But the 5 colors, although it has the highest multiplier, it only gives you 100,000. So you see, it's like the necklace before. You can actually get a higher selling price, despite the fact that you get a lower multiplier, which is not always the case. Like, it's not the case for the links, right? No, I done the links wrong. So the links, okay, see, you can do it like this. That's 45,500. Right? Another way you can do the links is this way. 42,000. Right? So that's sort of the most efficient way of doing things. Like if you do the butterfly lamp, if you do 3 colors, it's only 26,000. So it's never really worth it. And even if you do like 3 of these, it's almost the same. Even though it's almost the same as doing 3 different colors, even though you're only using, like you're using 3 sapphires rather than a ruby, a sapphire, and a topaz, right? So you get almost the same amount. So it's never really worth it to do a 3 color. Another way you can do it is this way. That's the best way to do it. The links, the best way to do it is this. Well, that's the highest one, but that's not the most. So what you want to do is get the highest multiplier.
Welcome.
But at the same time, you don't want. But if you're looking for the highest selling price,
Thank you.
you know, it's different to getting the highest multiplier.
A deal well struck. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you.
Okay, let's upgrade the red 9 to the max.
This kind of work is about
So let's use a
finesse,
ticket.
stranger.
You know what? I could
goes
have.
a long way.
I'm not going to use a blacktail because I know I can do this with a red 9.
That's it.
I don't know if I can do it with a blacktail. let's see the document. What's this document about? Liquid nitrogen? Yeah, you don't want to get liquid nitrogen in your eyes. You also don't want to drink it, because there are people like that got injured from drinking liquid nitrogen. There's like a liquid nitrogen cocktail, but you have to like sort of do it properly. If you don't do it properly, you can get very, very ill. Like it will damage your stomach. It's pretty nasty stuff. It seems like it's pretty cool and harmless, but it's actually quite dangerous, particularly in large quantities. In small quantities, it's okay to handle. You just gotta be careful in large quantities. Liquid nitrogen is pretty nasty stuff.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're Ramon's lapdog. Frozen's a good look for you. Eat this. It's gonna take more than that. So we're playing hide and seek, is that it?
Okay, I shouldn't have reloaded the Punisher. But anyway. I should have avoided doing that. Cool. Okay, the elevator is here.
What's your move?
So you can run around the whole area, the whole arena.
I think you need to chill out. How's that? It's secret, huh?
Okay, there's totally 4 liquid nitrogens. So we already got 2. All right. Okay, do not reload. Okay, let's read the documents to relax. Okay. I know, that's a bit cheesy, but that's the guy we're fighting.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, that attack is really hard to parry. got it. Oh, he can dodge the bolt gun? Okay, I did not know that he can dodge that. Alright. I don't have any ammo. Well, I have the regular pistol, but I'm not going to use that. Okay, it's time to get some ammo. Okay, that was a good pause. I needed that. Okay. How much health does he have still remaining? Okay, he only had one shot left. That's ridiculous. Man, that is ridiculous. I thought he was gonna... Hey, I thought he wasn't gonna die. I thought he was like... Okay. I got some health back, which is good. I was hoping for some resources S rather than resources L. I didn't also know he can dodge the bolt gun as well. That's new. Okay, we can make some bolts. I'm gonna save the resources L because in chapter 11 in the Krauser boss battle, there's a way to get loads of bolts for the bolt gun. Cool. I took a lot of damage.
Why help me, though? What's in it for you?
Welcome. I got something new for you. Thank you. Will that be all then? Good as new.
I could finish upgrading the bolt gun.
An idea of your tastes, friend. Dazzled, are you?
Oh, I only have two
Craftsmanship demands no less.
credits
Got a
left.
selection of good
can
things
sell
on
something.
sale, well, I can certainly do something with this. Cup.
I should probably buy the Blacktail as well, just so I have a backup handgun. Foreman's log. Okay, so that's just a foreman that's working the castle. And I'm guessing it's not entirely clear what happened. Whether it's people that's working sort of underneath the castle that breathing the... Like they were digging they were building a mine underneath the castle. Perhaps the Salazar family was running out of money and then they get infected. Or did the people come from the island and sort of infect the people in the castle? It's never very clear. I guess it could be both. Both could be the possibility. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the view. So probably I'll come back another day. Maybe I'm thinking maybe in the day after tomorrow. It's probably not going to be tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow I will continue this. So hopefully we can finish the game then. Definitely will finish the castle section. I don't know how much I will go into the island section because that can actually be very long, even though it's only 3 chapters. You know, the last chapter is just a boss battle. I'm still not very familiar with the final boss battle, but we'll see then. Yeah, I'll see then. And also, I do struggle with the Krauser boss battle as well. Because I usually try to just use a rocket to bypass both of those bosses, so I don't actually have a very good strategy for them. Anyway, thanks all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.